already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. Without further ado, your amazing host, Drew, Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host DB and host Trevor and DB. Trevor, how are you doing tonight?
Very good, my friend. Very, very good. Had to delay it a couple of days. You had a little charity thing going on, which worked out because I had to wrap some presents. And as you see here, you can't see my hair, but you can see I underwent a little metamorphosis in these past couple of days. And this weekend, I'm going to have to do the exact same thing. Starting at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, I'm going to have to be a Notre Dame fan. And then immediately I got to turn around right after that. At noon the next day, be a Penn State fan, right? I can't even get the jacket off. There we go. I think I got it. Notre Dame welcoming Indiana, Penn State welcoming SMU for the first collegiate playoff games that take place at home stadiums. Then literally immediately after the Penn State game at, 4:25, Billy?
Yes.
At his kickoff. So not probably an hour after the Penn State game ends, I have to undergo another metamorphosis for Steelers-Ravens week and get to my ultimate form of being a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, my friend.
Hell yeah.
A good weekend. A weekend filled with football, filled with family, and you bet your ass a lot of booze. And a lot of degenerate shit. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. No, we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, or tuning in whenever the hell you do on this episode. Sorry for the delay. But next week as well, just because people watch earlier in the episode, Trevor, and they don't stick around sometimes towards the end. We will take off next week. The weekend after, or the week after, we will probably be back. So I don't see anything. But anyways, a lot of news, a lot of segments. But first, starting off here, Davante Adams in a very interesting season. You're going to hear a lot about the fucking Jets in this episode. There's a lot of shit going on. Trevor has some shit to talk about too. But a little spotlight, a little shining light. Davante Adams gets his 100th career touchdown. Most of it being with the Packers, some of it being with the Raiders, and 5 of them being with the Jets. And also him and Aaron Rodgers pass Big Ben and Antonio Brown for 81 combined touchdowns together. Our thoughts on Davante's season? I know it's halfway through the season. He went to the Jets. Is he going to be a Jet next season as well?
I have no earthly idea. At this point, he's just going to go wherever Aaron Rodgers is going to go. If Aaron Rodgers goes anywhere. If Aaron Rodgers stays in New York, Davante will probably stay in New York. Yeah. Or he might go chase a ring. He might pull a D-hop, go to the Chiefs. It's all up in the air at this point, and I haven't really heard anything definitive yet. I've heard more definitive stuff on Rodgers than I have Davante.
Right. Yeah. No. But no, he had a big fucking game, 198 yards and 2 go-ahead scores. I don't know. But no, I just can't wait to talk later.
I mean, that was against the Jaguars, but yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. But the Jets won that game, right? 32-25, I think that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good for them. They finally did something.
Yeah.
But you're playing Mac Jones. That's not too much to brag about, I guess.
No. But then swinging over to Davante's ex-team he was with earlier in the season, Las Vegas Raiders. We've talked about it all season, Trevor, the quarterback circus carousel that the Raiders have went through all season. Should they just fucking tank and try to get whoever they want at the first pick with the quarterback?
Shadur.
Okay.
Shadur. I know I just did the little Olay to the camera there, but they're bringing Shadur and Dion in.
Oh, Jesus
it's
Christ.
What I like to tease Raiders fans about.
Yeah.
Should they tank at this point? If you're a Raiders fan, well, I mean, putting Max Crosby on IR, that kind of That's kind of the signal, isn't it? That's the bat signal for tanking. Instead of the bat symbol, though, it's just the shit emoji.
Yeah.
Meaning, let's be shit the rest of the season, go 2-15, get the first pick.
Oh.
And now they did lose another running back too. Sincere McCormick got hurt, and he was actually having a good couple of games there. And just kind of wave the white flag at this point, kind of throw in the towel. I did expect a lot from those Raiders this season. Well, not a lot, but I expected more than a lot of people did. I think I had maybe 8 wins, being mediocre but competitive, maybe competitive within the division. But what I thought the Raiders were or could be, the Broncos have kind of slid in and filled that spot in terms of my expectations.
Right. Okay.
But no, yeah, if I'm a Raiders fan, that's the only thing you really have to root for right now is the 2025 NFL draft.
Yeah. No, and interesting fact here for people out there as well. They were wondering if Tom Brady's involved. Ian Rappaport did report Tom Brady is heavily involved in the process of who they're going to be drafting. So maybe there's fucking hope for Raiders fans, Trevor. I don't know.
That makes sense to me. I mean, that's the GOAT.
Yeah.
That's the GOAT.
Yeah. No. But no, and then other news as well. Trevor alluded to it. Max Crosby's was placed on IR and he requires surgery for his injured ankle. I honestly, and we were talking on Sunday with some Raiders fans, I think maybe he's not as hurt as he could probably play, Trevor, but what the fuck's the point? There's no reason.
Yeah.
Take time.
You're out of the playoffs. You're not, I don't know what their schedule looks like. I don't think you're going to spoil anybody's party.
No.
So,
it's a waste of time.
Like I said, wave the white flag. Just plan for next year now.
Yeah.
You're going to do a nice, probably a good bit of overhaul here, whether it's on the coaching and personnel side or with player personnel.
Yeah.
Could be just a complete 180 from this year. Whether Antonio Pierce survives that, yet to be seen as well. Again, nothing definitive that I've heard on that. But I don't know. Dark times for Raiders fans. My deepest sympathies.
Yes.
And I say that with, I'd say about a 15% sarcasm level.
Yeah. They just keep making, hopefully Brady, again, they're able to draft well.
Yeah.
Have some insight from him. But no, swinging over another ankle injury that social media, I think everybody that watches football, maybe even if you don't watch fucking football, you know who this guy is. Patrick Mahomes suffered an ankle injury, supposedly, Trevor. Fucking guy. Do you think he fakes injuries before we get into this?
No.
You don't think he's just that strong, or are they shooting him up? What?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I know I did watch the Netflix documentary Quarterback when that came out, documenting the 2022 season of him, Kirk Cousins, and Marcus Mariota. And I will say, Mahomes does work his ass off in the training room.
Yeah.
He works on durability, works on strength, works on, quick movements, and works on all that. That's why he is as good as he is. He's one of the hardest damn workers, if not the hardest damn worker in the NFL. Sometimes you get overworked. Sometimes something pops a little bit. But the fact that he might play this weekend, I believe he's in line to play this weekend, is just a testament to how quickly he can recover from that sort of stuff.
Right.
And I guess somewhat of a testament to the Chiefs training staff. They're being able to recover that quickly from that severe of an injury. I believe that was non-contact too, was it not? Or was it involved in a tackle? I didn't actually see the play. I just saw that he had an ankle injury.
I think it was non-contact. I think when he planted and tried to throw the ball, I think that's where he did it. I don't know. I have to
He
look
got
back.
stuck in the turf or something?
Yeah. That's how he
Okay.
rolled up on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Got you. Okay. So, no, even better. Even better that he's able to recover that quickly. I know they tried to get him back in. They taped him up on the sidelines, but the game was already decided by that point. No reason to risk your franchise quarterback when you're trying to go into a deep playoff run. So, No, he'll be fine though. He'll be fine, and I want him well and good for when he plays the Steelers. I don't want no excuses. Okay, I don't want no excuses.
Yes. No. But I do have to say this: Carson Wentz came in, finished the game under center for the Chiefs. They were still able to win. But I'll tell you this: he was pitching about the schedule as well, Mr. Kermit the Frog. Which these are some tough teams to play within 4 days, Trevor. Houston Texans on the 21st, and then Steelers on the 25th. So we'll see if he's back in time.
Speak for yourself, buddy. In 11 days, we have to play the Eagles, the Ravens, and then your ass.
Yeah, right.
So
banged up.
Be grateful, okay?
Yeah.
Be grateful.
We just got to get through it healthy. No teach is all right. That's what we need to fucking know.
Yeah, I heard a rumor he might line up on the right side because that injury is to his plant leg. Like when he plants rushing from the left side of the line, they might put him on the other side just so he doesn't hurt that.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Yeah. No, we're fucked if he's not playing. I will say that.
Well, yeah, one win since he's been there when he's not playing. So,
but anyways, again, we're a little behind on news, but that's all right. Sunday, it was a big game against the Bills and the Lions. I think everybody's okay talking about it 4 or 5 days later. But no, the Bills won against the Lions 48-42. Got a little nervous there at the end, Trevor. Looks like the Lions were going to be coming back. I guess I want to hear your standpoint on this. Good football mind. Why the fuck did Dan Campbell do the onside kick when he did?
That's a good question.
Because he's getting grilled.
But here's the thing, and this has always been the thing with Dan Campbell. He will live and die on his sword.
Yes.
An aggressive coach that goes for it on fourth down more than anybody else in the league and apparently pulls off onside kicks, whether successful or not, calls them at some of the most ridiculous times. And I believe the Bills capitalized pretty much immediately and scored a touchdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Touchdown driver. Yeah.
Went up by 3 touchdowns again, or 3 scores at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, hindsight's always 20/20. That was a bonehead move, but if it works out, it's a genius move. That's the risk he takes. Yep. That's the risk any coach calling that risky of a play, any coach that gambles like that, that's the risk you take. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And to me, Detroit fans don't have a whole lot of room for complaining this year.
No.
They do have a right to complain about that one. I will give them that. As a fan, yes, I'd be very upset if Mike Tomlin did a similar thing. And we'd be criticizing him for about 30 minutes on this show the immediate week after. So, yeah. But he's a guy that will live and die on his sword. He did that again, and he died on it. He did that in the playoffs last year too.
Mm-hmm.
He live and die on his sword.
Yeah,
but the main thing that concerns me right now with Detroit, injuries keep piling up on the defensive side of the ball. I think they had 3 or 4 more injuries pop up. Now they're working with basically a practice squad defense.
Shit.
And how many points they give up? They gave up a decent amount of points last week, too. I think they had to outscore their opponent from what I remember. And obviously couldn't keep pace with the Bills this time around. So that part's concerning. I mean, the effort, I would imagine, is still there. The passion, obviously, still going to be there. But the results, a little bit mixed right now. They gave up 31 to the Packers last week. So they gave up 31 to the Packers last week, and then 48 to the Bills this week. I mean, the Bills are steamrolling everybody, but it's still very much a concern.
Yeah. No, I'm not concerned. Dan Campbell, to the people out there that are grilling him, he's one of the greatest fucking coaches, most passionate coaches out there. He's turned the city around, Trevor. He can have a couple fuck ups along the way.
Amen. Okay. Amen to that.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about Detroit, like not being 3-10. We're like nitpicking at Detroit right now. So
that's what I'm saying.
That just goes to show you.
Yeah. If you're new to football, they sucked for like 30 fucking years, 20 years.
More than that.
Yeah. 40.
More than that. since Bobby Lane.
Gee,
The Bobby Lane curse, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, ever since, I think it was Jeff Daniels and Peyton Manning performed a ritual on Ford Field, lifted the Bobby Lane curse, and now Detroit's making it to NFC Championships and going 12-2.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But this is going to go one way. I hope it goes. We'll see how it goes. But did do my end game review on the Steelers game. Very pissed off, Trevor. Any insight from the game, what you saw? I know we're, again, 4 days from the game, but any thoughts or feelings on it?
Yeah, like always, I have my notes here on the Steeler game. Okay. Do you want to rip the Band-Aid off first? Talk about the bad stuff? You want to go bad to good?
Yeah.
There was some good in there. Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, yeah, we'll start with the obvious bad. I think I just have written down here in all caps, officiating.
Yep.
And there's multiple instances that I can point out. The Frazier tripping penalty is the big one. And then obviously the skirmish after the TJ Watt forced fumble, not immediately after, but like a few plays later on the Steelers drive that was going down the field. Darnell blocks a guy, I think it was Slay or one of the corners, into the end zone. Things get a little physical. A scrum breaks out. Punches are thrown. But apparently the refs didn't see any of the punches that were thrown by the Eagles. They only saw, I think it was Calvin Austin got called for one, and I forget who else got called for the other one, but they called 2 on the Steelers, none on the Eagles, and Mike Tomlin's reaction is just the epitome of what every Steelers fan felt about that. And I hope you saw the video. It was on Hard Knocks too. It was good. Get the fuck out of my face. That was, that was stupid. That was stupid.
I've never seen that. I've never seen not offsetting.
Not to mention the usual, holding calls that weren't called with TJ. And, I've become like accustomed to that. I'm almost apathetic to that aspect at this point, but those are the other 2 big ones that kind of stand out in my head.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on the officiating part of it before we get into some better stuff? Because I do have some good takeaways as well.
Was sent this from a new buddy from that I've met over the week here, Trevor. Joey Porter did come after the refs, very concerned. Did you see this quote?
I didn't see the quote. I saw that he said something though.
Yeah, he's asked about the officiating during the Eagles game with the Eagles wide receivers. I mean, the refs let them push off. That's what it is on tape. Brown is just one of those guys who they aren't going to call it. So I'll say this to the people on TikTok. I love that we're on TikTok now, Trevor. If you don't have us, follow us on there because the comments, a lot of Eagles fans were commenting on the post. But anyways,
Lord willing, TikTok does not get banned.
Yes.
Although Trump said he did like TikTok now, so
January 14th, people are concerned about. I guess that's the day.
Apparently, but he said he liked it. He said his kid likes it. Barron garnered some support for his campaign with it, so it's like
he's a big son of a bitch. He's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I'll say this to the people that kept saying, "Oh, how the hell are they getting wide open?" There it is. They're pushing off.
I will say the ones that I did see with that, with AJ Brown specifically, he was being crafty with it. He wasn't like extending. He was just kind of like getting some of these. He wasn't like fully extending his arms and shoving Porter 5 yards back or anything like that. He was crafty with it, and he's a veteran receiver. He's going to know how to do that. Right.
But that's really it. And I'll say this: there was a punch thrown, and I believe the officiating crew, if I'm not mistaken, and I've posted it on a lot of Steeler pages that they were suspended from that game, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not surprised
because of the fucking calls they missed. I mean, guy Darnell gets punched in the face, which we're not going to call anything on.
Right in front of the. I think it was the back judge. Back judge was looking right at it. He didn't throw a flag.
Yeah,
I did say during it, and I got to verify if this is true. I would think, like, replay. I don't know if replay assist could help with it, but I thought they had an official like in the booth that could say, "Hey, this guy punched this guy. You know, you need to call this too."
Yeah. Well, I'll say this: the fan that got the view from the stands. I mean, what the fuck? And they're even saying that you hear the crowd, "What the fuck?" Like,
yeah, oh yeah,
whatever. That's
nice
right.
little melee in the Battle of PA. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There on the street, Darnell would have fucking ate his ass.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
Oh yeah. But
came out a little bit.
But more on the Steelers and more on the players involved rather than the Zebras involved.
Yes.
We miss Pickens. We miss Pickens dearly, and that was Russ's second straight game going under 200 yards. I believe he only had 128 yards this time, and our leading rusher, unfortunately, only had 14 yards. So we didn't make up for it at all on the offensive side of the ball. And, of course, time of possession went drastically in the Philadelphia favor. They almost doubled us up. They were about, I think it was 8 seconds away from, like, totally doubling us up in the time of possession. We only had the ball for, I think it was a little over 3.5 minutes in the fourth quarter, and Philly ran out the last 10.5 after we punted it away.
Wanted to rip my eyes out, yes.
Same. That was absolutely agonizing.
Yep.
And, of course, couple drives before that, the Najee fumble did seal our fate, more or less. But just to see us utterly dominated on the line of scrimmage like that, on both sides of the ball, it was gave me a couple heartaches. I'll just say, gave me a couple heart attacks almost.
Oh yeah,
because Steelers football normally they're the more physical ones. They should be the more physical ones, but we showed, I guess, some of our youth on the offensive line and just how good that Eagles offensive line is. Both of those, Eagles defensive line and their offensive line, among the top units in the league. And they showed exactly why they've won 10 straight games, which, by the way, is a franchise record for them. So props to the Eagles. They out-physicaled us. They beat us at our own game. They took advantage of the opportunities that presented themselves to them, and as Mike Tomlin would say, they won the weighty downs and ultimately won the game. But I will say a couple positive takeaways from this. Calvin had a nice game. 5 for 65. Made that nice catch right before Najee fumbled it, but made that nice catch to get us down the field, give us a chance to perhaps tie the game. Did not come to fruition. Is what it is. TJ, in spite of the injury, had 2 sacks and a forced fumble. That also, again, gave us a chance to get back in the game. So good to see that. And the Steelers, they really did their job on Saquon Barkley. I think he had around 75 all-purpose yards. Didn't score. I don't believe he scored. And unfortunately, what really bit us in the ass was the Eagles' passing game. And they proved a lot of doubters wrong with that. A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith went over 100 yards and a touchdown apiece. They just absolutely lit us up. They absolutely lit us up, man. And it's but they beat us in the way that we didn't think they were going to beat us. Yeah. They adapted, they evolved, and like I just said, they proved a lot of doubters wrong with their pass game. Yes. So, props to Jalen Hurts, props to A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith for, torching the Steelers a little bit.
Yeah. Are we still staying on the good train, or you want me to go with the bad yet, or are we still?
No, that's really all I had.
Okay.
Notes went. Oh, also Fryermuth, another touchdown.
Oh,
beautiful catch. Yeah, yeah. He's having a stellar season, just under 500 yards and 6 touchdowns.
Yeah. We're using them like we should be.
I ought to use like black paper or something just to connect this and then connect that, make an 88, and then obviously I got to change the name on the back. Yeah. Just tape over Miller just for the week. Just for the week.
No, he's embodying that guy. Fucking fans love him, and he's making catches when it's crucial. I think he's able to block like I can't really remember. He could do it all.
No. We got Darnell and Connor Hayward.
You're right. Right.
Just let Freiermuth line up in the slot or be the second tight end on the right side or the left, whatever side that they put a 2 tight end formation, 12 personnel on.
Right.
Just let him go catch. I'm good with that. We got a big 6'7", 280-pound stud from Georgia and a serviceable fullback / tight end in Connor Hayward. So we're fine.
Yeah. Alone to catches. I'm not sure what the fuck Van Jefferson's doing out there. Trevor.
I don't know.
And I've said it before. He's in space. He's out there. He's getting some cardio. He's made one big fucking play. And that was that catch and the 10-yard touchdown catch. That's really it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I hope next year, again, we're not using Mike Williams like I thought we would. It's Calvin that's getting the ball here.
I think we got some plans for Mike Williams. Don't worry. Okay. Mike Tomlin's a guy. He's not going to show all of his cards.
Okay.
Immediately, which I know we're this will be 15 games into the season, but even then.
I'll say this though, and shout out to Steel Pod crew. This is where I got what I call Van Jefferson, the fucking traffic cone. He is. They were right. He's just fucking. It's whatever. We just need that number 3 or number 4 guy, Trevor. I think right now he's 3, right? Because Calvin would be 1 or 2. Williams is probably 1.
Yeah.
The third guy, he's just fucking just hanging out. Whatever.
He's chilling. Well, that's why you gotta go. That's why we've been going 13 personnel quite a bit.
Gee, who's it?
We don't have the receivers right now.
Who was the wide receiver we had last year? That again, I don't know what he did. Shit, what the hell was his name? Allen Robinson.
Oh yeah. Just traffic cone.
He's just fucking out there.
Traffic cone
with a fucking jersey on, just getting some cardio in. I don't know what the fuck he's doing out there, but he's out there. Anyways,
yeah. Whatever, it is what it is. You take your licks, you take your losses. We're still 10-4, and one more bright spot. We did clinch a playoff spot with Indianapolis and Miami losing.
Yeah.
So every cloud has a silver lining, said the dad from Stuart Little.
And I'll say this to every fucking, and I said in the game review, the naysayers, I believe we're going to win a fucking playoff game this year. Okay, can we quit being so goddamn one and done?
This is our best chance in a while.
So let's just fucking see. I believe in Tomlin, but when we lose, it gets so loud, and then we'll go out next week and win. And they're like, "He's awesome. He's the greatest."
Steeler fans in a nutshell for you. Very up and down, very roller coaster-esque.
Yeah, but switching over anything else on the Steelers story before I?
No, I'm good. Glad to be back in the playoffs again. Yep. Best chance in a while to potentially win a playoff game. Depends on who we run into. If we run into Denver, the Chargers, or hell, the Ravens again. And I don't think we're really advancing anymore in the standings with the way the Bills and the Chiefs are playing. We're kind of where we're at. So we'll see who gets that 6th spot.
It'd be nice to see them lose to the Patriots, huh?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
No,
I don't think that's not going to happen.
I say that very quietly because she's downstairs. Anyways,
switch. Touchdowns this week? Is that what you want to do? You want to bring bad karma onto that household?
Yeah.
And he's just going to go absolutely bonkers, even more for Joshy.
Yeah. Shit. But no, switching over, this is going to be touched on a lot like we talked about the Jets organization. Trevor's going to have more in detail things. I'm just going to touch on one thing I saw. And
oh, yeah. I got some more ammunition, yeah.
I'm very shocked by what is occurring here. The Jets organization has been a fucking dumpster fire all season long. If you're a Jets fan, I apologize that you have had to sit there. Fireman Ed has been taken off the big screen. They don't show him anymore. There's another super fan. And all points lead to this guy named Brick Johnson. He's a 17-year-old, Trevor. He is on Harvard's tennis team. He is the son of Woody Johnson, the owner. Okay. The best thing here is Woody had a chance to get Jerry Jeudy last season for the Broncos for a first-round pick. And Woody thought it would be a good idea to go to his son, Brick, due to him being at Harvard. He must know what the hell he's talking about. He was playing Madden one day, asked what Jerry Jeudy's overall was on Madden. We do not have the Madden overall at that time. I know he's high up right now. I think he's in the high 80s, 90s now. But was not impressed by the Madden overall in the game, so they did not go through with the deal. And Joe Douglas, the GM, had to deal with that. That was the answer that was given. It was all set in stone. They were about to send the first round, and Woody came in and said his batting rating is not high enough.
Having trouble maintaining kayfabe over here. That's
his son.
Nutty. That's nutty.
And it gets worse. His son gave away the game ball in their win on Sunday. Not the coach. His son gave away the game ball. Brick. This is a fucking drama. This is like the mob wives of New York.
They're making David Tepper look competent. Jesus Christ. Excuse my fruity language.
Did you not know it was that bad?
No, I didn't know it was that bad. I heard the name Brick Johnson today on Pat McAfee. I was listening to it passively, and I heard Brick Johnson. I didn't really hear much else of what AJ Hawk and Pat McAfee and the crew were talking about, but I heard the name Brick Johnson. I'm like, who the hell is Brick Johnson? Then all of a sudden, I see this Facebook post of all of the things that Brick Johnson, Woody Johnson, everything ridiculous that has happened under this regime.
Yes.
And, right on here, right on Facebook, I just scrolling through a bunch of memes here, I guess. Woody Johnson let his teenage sons have a direct influence on football decisions, like you talked about the Jerry Jeudy thing. Woody Johnson apparently has a pretty close presence within the locker room, oftentimes criticizing Jets players, and was identified after a 2022 loss. He said to QB Mike White, "You fucking suck." Went up to him and told him, "You fucking suck." After the guy had suffered broken ribs, by the way.
It's the Bills, probably. I think it was that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When the draft went to 257, but I think it was because of like compensatory picks or something like that. Woody Johnson wanted to draft his own Mr. Irrelevant, his own Brock Purdy. Wanted to be at 257 rather than 256. Woody Johnson reportedly floated benching Aaron Rodgers 4 weeks into the season as a joke to see how the fans would react. Woody Johnson would push back on proposed trades because of the awareness ratings in Madden, also tied to the Jerry Jeudy thing. Aaron Rodgers sat in a 4-day darkness retreat, emerged thinking that he actually wanted to spend the next portion of his career as a New York Jet under Woody Johnson.
Yeah.
This is child's play. This is literal child. You're deciding what players you want and don't want based on Madden, based on a video game.
Yeah.
Like, dude, how much of a football guy are you actually? Like, come on, man. Right. Watch film. Watch film. Get a hold of agents. Be connected with people in real life, not in the virtual world, you dumb shit.
I mean, it's bad.
Oh, my God. And not only that, Lynn, a 17-year-old, yes, a Harvard attending captain of the tennis team, 17-year-old, make decisions. Oh, nepotism at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. That kid's not going to have to work a day in his life.
No. And I told you this quote. I just want to give this quote out to the viewers. This is a journalist dream. This story is a journalist dream.
Oh my God!
the PR department.
No, you know what they need to do. You remember the movie Home Team starring Kevin James?
Yeah.
It was about right after Sean Payton got busted for Bountygate, post the Saints Super Bowl. They need to make that, but with the Jets front office.
Yes.
Because this is comical. Like, Happy Madison needs to get a hold of this and say, hey, here we go. I mean, Sandman, what is he football-wise? Do we know? I know he's a Knicks guy.
I don't know.
I don't know what his football affiliation is. He doesn't want. I know he's much more of a basketball guy, which, totally get that.
I mean, there's not much football to watch in New York City area.
That's also correct, but
I feel like he's a Jets guy. I want to say, but I don't know after this. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'd have to Google it after the fact, but I know he's a New York guy, so he would probably have some connections to within the Jets organization. Say, hey, can we use your name, image, and likeness? Blah 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 blah. Let's make this fucking motion picture happen. Maybe wait like a year or two, like they did with Home Team. They waited a while after Home Team, after the Bountygate to produce Home Team, but maybe wait a few years, get some more material. You got a lot right now. You can get some more. You might be able to double up on your material by the time this thing's said and done. Let's get this picture in motion.
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see. You know what I want to see? I want to see Hard Knocks front office with the Jets next season.
That's would be what I want to see. Yeah.
I want to see that, and I want to see Happy Madison or SNL spoof it. That's what I
get some fucking shots of Brick on the fucking tennis court.
Oh my god. He did look nice in that suit, though. He does, coiffed hair, maintains himself pretty well. It looks like
he looks like a typical yacht boy.
Yeah,
but anyways,
probably studies finance at Harvard.
Yeah, but I don't know if for sure, and this will probably come out. I bet you Woody Johnson is a major donor to Harvard. Let's just the boosting. But anyways, football executive comes out, says this quote, he is undisclosed with this comment, and I see why. They keep on doing the same thing over and over. They change the football people. The football people are not the issue. And then another executive came out and said, hey, I have brain cancer. Well, just cut off your foot. That is what he describes the situation in New York as.
Nice. Love to see that. And I know Joe Douglas literally said he had to report to Brick.
I mean, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, I know.
Holy shit!
I know.
And I don't have it in my article that I
know comics. I know stand-up comics don't touch on football, but if you're from New York and you like the Jets or the Giants, or if you like the Giants, you hate the Jets, or vice versa. You got to touch on this, right? Like this is low-hanging fruit right here.
Yes, it's a soft toss. If you want to start a fucking podcast out there, people, this right now, this is soft toss.
This is it. This is it. You can call it I don't know. Call it something more creative than the Woody Johnson podcast.
Jesus Christ. I'll say this though. Fuck, what the hell was I going to say, Trevor? No, it's a disaster, and I don't see where the hell they're going to go from this. But Woody Johnson, we hope Brick Johnson, again, what a name for a kid. Brick.
Is that his actual name, or is that just a nickname?
I don't know.
That one I'm going to Google right now. Yeah. Oh, first thing that came up, Brick Johnson game ball.
So my question, if you're on that, I want, was that, and I don't know how to, I forget the fucking head coach's name. Jeff Ulbrich, is that it?
Yeah, Jeff Ulbrich. It is. That? It's according to his Instagram. It's Brick Johnson.
Was that his first win as the coach, though, as the interim coach?
Second.
Okay, because I was going to say if that was the first, and they had Brick get the game ball out, way more headlines.
Yeah, he won like a second or third game.
Okay.
Then lost a lot, and then won that one.
Okay. I lost with the timeline, but I was going to say, holy shit, that would have really boosted the article.
Yeah.
But that's all I have.
Another nail in the coffin is this Jets front office.
But that's all I have for my news. We'll swing over to Trevor's news and segments, and I'll be back later with debate time.
Yeah, sounds good. So we do have a new segment coming in this week. It'll be the last one. It won't be this one. It'll be the last one. So I'm gonna, I took it easy. I took it easy on the game recaps today. Only really covered the Steelers and Bills, and we already kind of touched on those guys. So we're actually going to jump right into our segment, starting with what's more likely.
Hell yeah. Oh, this is another edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore. I did not put your face on there. I knew I fucking forgot.
Okay. That's okay.
It'll be there
no
2
problem.
weeks from now. Come back, people. On the Tuesday, we'll be there. Yeah.
I got you. So, what? So, what is it? Tuesday?
It'll be January, I think, huh? No.
Oh
shit!
No, that's New Year's Eve. That's New Year's Eve, bud. We can do the 2nd though. We can do Thursday again.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Yeah. Billy will toss that on the socials.
I didn't fucking forget.
Yeah, I didn't think about it either.
I didn't either.
I mean, what would you rather be doing on New Year's Eve at midnight? Watching Buckle Up with the Boys or kissing your woman? I mean,
yeah, right.
You probably want to,
I feel like
I think Taylor would be upset if you don't spend it with her,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing every year. It's just a new year, closer to death.
You got New Year's resolutions, New Year's Eve, all this stuff.
Yep. We could say I'm working out, smoke a cigar the next day. Fuck it.
Next year. Next year.
We'll get them next year.
Next year.
Shit. Yeah.
Anyway, back to the segment at hand here.
Yeah.
What's more likely? We love our gambling. Billy.
Mm-hmm.
So I always lead in with the FanDuel Weekly Special of the week. More likely one to hit this week. And this one's a bit complicated, so I'm going to go slow, and then we'll see what we choose here. Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud, and Russell Wilson to combine for 8+ passing touchdowns? Or any 3 of Joe Mixon, Najee Harris, Kareem Hunt, Zay Flowers, Xavier Worthy to each individually score 1 touchdown? Any of those 3 guys? 3. Like all 3 would have to score. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I like both.
Yeah, well, one is plus 1,700. That would be the quarterback, 8+ passing touchdowns. One, the latter, plus 1,800. So pretty close in the odds market there.
I'm going to have to go with the. I don't want Mahomes to have a good day.
Fair enough.
I'll go with the latter. Worthy will get a touchdown. Yeah,
I'm going to say he's been scoring a decent bit. Najee's been scoring a decent bit too. So,
but I'll tell you, both bets you're safe. I'm putting those in. I didn't see those.
Oh yeah. I had to scroll a little bit. They're throwing those ridiculous ones out there again. Plus 25,000. Those plus 33,000. I don't know how those are fucking legal, but if you can put together a 15-leg parlay, bet $1 to win $600,000. I guess you can, make those legal too.
Yeah.
But I was thinking the latter as well.
Yeah.
Harris probably not going to go 2 straight weeks without scoring.
No.
Zay Flowers is due. I don't think Hunt's going to get one.
No.
I don't think he's going to get enough reps.
Mm-mm.
Worthy definitely could. Mixon definitely could.
Yeah.
So, I'll say the latter. Patrick Mahomes hasn't thrown a lot of passing touchdowns this year either. Obviously, Russ against the Ravens. Probably not going to be a whole lot of action there in the passing game either. Without Pickens. Pickens is still out.
Yeah, that's a son of a bitch.
Yeah. So, no. Yeah, I'm thinking the latter.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Good. Right.
I'll say this too. Just I don't want to go too long, but I'll say this: if people are expecting what we saw in the Ravens and Steelers game in the earlier of the year, I don't think we see that. I think we see fucking hard-nosed December, the typical 1 to 2 point low-scoring fucking games. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah.
But
So
I'll leave it at that.
cool. Yeah, and we can win the division if we win this game.
Would be fucking
And
amazing.
lock that up. To lock it up in Baltimore too, to shove it right in your face, that'd be great.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Anyway, tying into that, more likely that an injured TJ Watt records 2+ sacks for the 4th time this season. That was the 3rd time he did it against the Eagles. He's got 11.5 on the season so far. But anyway, more likely that he records 2+ sacks, or that a road underdog wins at least one game in the college football playoff. So you got Clemson at Texas, you got IU at Notre Dame, SMU at Penn State. Then what's the other one? Oh, Tennessee at Ohio State. Think Ohio State goes down?
Would be amazing as well. I could see Teach getting 2 sacks, but I'm going to go with the latter. We have a good prep against Lamar, but with the latter. Mm-hmm.
Who do you think wins then? Road underdog. I know who you're not going to pick.
Say what were the games again, Trevor?
SMU at Penn State, Notre Dame, IU at Notre Dame.
Yep, not that one.
Tennessee at Ohio State, Clemson at Texas.
Let's go Tennessee there.
Tennessee? Okay.
I like them in basketball. I like them in football. I really do. I like that school.
I got you.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't know if a hobbled TJ, he's going to have an impact on the game one way or the other. He's still going to be, at the ball. Still going to be rushing the passer. Still going to have some semblance of an effect on this game.
Yeah.
Whether it's directly with his statistics, whether he's making plays or he's enabling other guys to make plays, he's going to have an effect on the game. I don't know if he's going to get 2+ sacks though.
Yeah,
I'm with you there. So,
yeah.
Speaking of the college football playoff, you see, I'm tying all these together, my friend.
Hell yeah.
And we're talking about 2 of our favorite running backs at the collegiate level, Jeremiah Love and Nicholas Singleton. More likely this weekend to have more scrimmage yards.
Singleton.
And Singleton?
Mm-hmm. I like him.
The receiving game?
His motor's fucking insane, Trevor.
Yeah. No, I got you. He doesn't get quite as many rushing yards. It's around 100, 120 less rushing yards than Jeremiah Love. Mm-hmm. But Jeremiah Love has only gone over 50 receiving yards once this season. And for the most part is sub 30. Whereas Singleton, he's averaging around 26 yards per game receiving.
Yeah.
On top of the rushing yards. So I was thinking Singleton as well. I think they're just Notre Dame's going to open it up with the rush game with IU. I think Love's going to break a big one.
Okay.
So I'm going to take Jeremiah Love.
Okay.
As much as I do love Nicholas Singleton, he's going to split carries with Katron Allen. And obviously, Tyler Warren's going to factor in there somehow.
Yep.
And now I will say a lot of those yards came with, some of those yards came with the gadget plays that they ran with Prabula, who entered the transfer portal. So that I don't know how that's going to affect the Penn State offense. Little bit of uncertainty there.
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame does not have that problem. Riley Leonard's still there. We're mostly healthy. Howard Cross, I believe, is coming back, so we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I think it's an idiotic move, but that's all right. Do what you got to do.
Well, I mean, it's the structure of it's idiotic. The structure of the calendar of it.
No,
we've talked about that at length. We don't
stupid.
have to.
Yeah,
I totally agree. Yeah. Moving on here. More likely to miss out on their respective award.
Oh.
Joe Burrow, Comeback Player of the Year, or Saquon, Offensive Player of the Year.
Chance of missing out.
Respectively, those gentlemen at -700 and -750 on FanDuel for those specific awards.
I guess I don't know. I feel like you got to give that to Joe Burrow. Come back. This sucks because Saquon. Yeah,
well, you got Chase that could get the Triple Crown. And do you not give Offensive Player of the Year to a Triple Crown winner?
Yeah, I'll say Saquon there.
Or if Saquon sets the record, I believe we threw him slightly off pace for that.
Yeah.
If Saquon gets the record, yeah, who do you give it to at that point?
That's a fucking disaster. But I'll go.
Probably give it to the back, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll say Saquon though?
Yeah, I'd say that. Burrow. That defense. What the fuck he's been trying to do.
Horrible, my friend.
Yeah. Yeah. The numbers he's put up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All day.
I did just get where is this? I did just get a notification.
Okay.
I believe it was from Bleacher Report. Yes, here we go. Where did I see it? Oh, Georgia is preparing to play the college football playoff without starting QB Carson Beck. That's breaking news.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. So
put your money on
Dame. Yeah, if Notre Dame's able to get through IU without any issues.
Very interesting development, Trevor.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me hopeful. Obviously, got to get through IU first. Got to take care of what's in front of us. Can't look ahead.
Yep.
But yeah, nice little wrinkle with that. But anyway, what was I looking up? I was looking up odds for this. Oh, is it making me? It's making me log in again. Go figure. Go fucking figure. That's okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. I forgot we're doing this during Thursday Night Football.
Yes, I got to fucking, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to turn that on as soon as we get off of here. But anyway, let me see if I can find this. Season awards. Here we go. Season awards. Oh, is it only popping up? Oh, wait. Oh, it's only bringing up MVP now. Of course.
Oh, what the hell?
I don't know. FanDuel, man. And
yeah.
Swear to God, I looked that up right before we started. Folks.
Oh, you're
good. Apologies for not being able to find it live.
That's all right. Yeah.
But still, talking about NBA a little bit. I said last week, and we agreed that we need to talk about the NBA a little bit more. So I interluded them into my segment to give you a breath of fresh air from football, just for a second. Most likely current bottom 4 playoff team in the West to be a top 3 seed. Minnesota, Golden State, the Clippers, or the Lakers?
I'd say Minnesota.
I was thinking Minnesota too.
Yeah, no.
Seems like Golden State ran out of gas, and I believe Draymond's still hurt, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. But Curry and LeBron, they're showing their age. That's all right.
Fair enough. Yeah, 82-game season's tough, huh?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Lakers aren't fucking there, though, Trevor. No.
I thought I'd bring them up.
Yeah, God, they
try to lead you to a positive light with them, but
I forget what night they played. I watched a little bit of the game, and I'm like, fuck this. Nope, not watching this. This is bad.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
More likely Royal Rumble returner.
Oh,
2025. Okay. I saw a video today, and I literally pulled it straight from this video, or YouTube short, whatever it was.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar, Charlotte Flair, or, and this stems from WWE's continued partnership with TNA, Dolph Ziggler. Now Nick Nemeth in TNA.
We see Brock coming back.
He was supposed to be back at the last year's Rumble. Before the whole McMahon.
Yeah. I'll go Dolph.
You know, Dolph? I'd like to see Charlotte Flair back.
Yeah.
The Queen, you know.
Yeah.
I think she's in her late 30s, so she might be getting up there for a wrestler, but I think she still has some legacy to build, you know?
Oh, hell yeah.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing Dolph either.
No.
What he might do is, if you remember, I don't know when you got back into watching wrestling, but Mickie James came back a few years ago, and she used her TNA theme song instead of her WWE theme song. So
very cool.
They might do that. Plus, Jordan Grace has been in a couple of WWE events. They brought Joe Hendry over.
Okay.
What's to say that they're not going to bring over another TNA superstar?
Right.
TNA, they call them wrestlers in TNA. Proper wrestlers.
Right. No, I'd love to see Brock Lesnar though. Freak.
No, the crowd will go nuts.
Oh,
Crowd will go
fucking
nuts.
lose it. I got the sword tattoo down the front. Fuck.
Yeah. It's fantastic. The greatest combat sports athlete of all time, the alpha male. That's what I want to hear is the alpha male of our species.
Yeah.
Hell, honestly, I'd like to see Pat McAfee enter the Rumble. It's in Lucas Oil.
That would be fucking cool.
Yeah. I'd like that.
I feel he'll be tied in somehow, Trevor.
Yeah, we'll probably announce. He'll probably bring him out mid-show or pre-show. Mm-hmm. Get a big pop for him. And yeah. Because he did Saturday night's main event.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah, he did. He did it with Jesse the Body Ventura as well. That was fun.
Holy shit.
Yeah, okay. You got to go watch that.
I got to watch that now. Yeah.
Nice little nostalgia act. It was fun.
Yeah.
Matches weren't terribly long, but it was still good television.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Sticking with wrestling, actually, for... oh, shit. I almost forgot. We're transitioning segments. I almost got ahead of myself.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for What's More Likely this week. We're transitioning to All In, Raise, Check, or Fold. Let's see those damn dogs, Billy.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good I got a full house. Straight flush, bitch. When Braun Breaker comes out, dogs are barking. What's that coming down the track?
Yeah.
Anyway, as I almost got ahead of myself, sticking with WWE, All In, Raise, Check, or Fold, the presentation of Drew McIntyre's current character. Because he's kind of a, he's not quite as serious as he was when he came back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very much an internet troll, very much a backstage troll, devil may care type that can still get shit done as a heel.
Let's go race there. I like it.
Like race? Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a clip of that.
Race. Yeah.
I was going to pull it up again, but yeah, no. Yeah. I'll go race on that.
Yeah, agreed, my friend. Agreed. Yeah, he's apparently going to attack the old bloodline now. Attacked Jimmy Uso, Sami Zayn. Kind of circling back on that after the feud with Punk.
I gotta get back. I gotta watch the shit. I gotta get.
Yeah,
back
you do.
Yeah,
you do. You haven't been watching lately?
Oh, clips, highlights, but I gotta get the full.
Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. As long as you're staying like somewhat in the know. Yeah, you're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like an every night thing now, so it's difficult.
Yeah. And
speaking of course. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're in December football now, so yes, that's priority, but WWE's for me. It's a close second. Then on down. Speaking of new developments in WWE, things to be excited about, moving to Netflix starting January 6th.
Hell yeah.
Do you see the new logo?
No.
Yeah, Google that real quick.
Let me see it here.
Google that real quick.
WWE.
Yeah. Let's see what you think of it. I was thinking All In, Raise, Check, or Fold on that new logo.
Oh, you set up. Oh, I like it.
Show the viewers, please.
Is it this one? Is that what we're?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that one. I saw a different one.
Hold on.
Shit. Hang on. Thought I saw a different one. Oh, no, the top one.
I like All In.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Same.
I saw that at another subcut of it. Okay. Yep.
Cool. I believe that's the one that they're going. That was the one that was initially reported. I had not seen that one that you just showed me.
Yeah, it was just on Netflix.com or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that was the latest one. And I know they had, I think it was a press event somewhere. I forget exactly where it was, but they had that one in the background. So I'm assuming that that's the one that they're rolling with.
Yeah. You got these fucking
But
people out here making their own shit. Clip art, Trevor.
That's true. It's too easy to grab a hold of something. AI too.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. Pretty easy. I mean, that's probably how the dogs playing poker thing was created. AI.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, all in. I'm all in as well.
Yeah.
I'm all in as well. I like it. I like it. And from that, going back to football and something that you might not want to hear.
Oh boy.
And no, it's not about Notre Dame or Penn State losing. It's not about any of the conventional topics that I like to throw at. It's not about your Lakers.
Okay.
It's not about any of that. It's about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, maybe another conventional topic, but in a little bit different of a light. And I know analytically this goes against everything in my brain,
Yes.
but emotionally, I want the Chiefs to win this weekend to get their hopes up for the Steelers.
Yeah. On Saturday, yeah. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
They
I'm
got to
all
beat
in
the
on that.
Texans. You're okay with them beating C.J. Stroud? Because the Texans, I like the Texans.
We got to see. Pat's for sure playing. I guess if they wouldn't throw up that fucking.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
Let's get him banged up a little bit more and
That'd be good.
have him come down. And it's in Pittsburgh, right, against the Steelers. Oh,
It is in Pittsburgh. I believe Mahomes is healthy
okay.
this weekend. Let's see here. Andy Reid said in a presser today he's most likely to play.
Yeah, I'm all in on that. They can win against Texans. We'll come down to the fucking Steel City and get the shit beat out of them.
Raises and all ins this week. I didn't go. I'm in the mood of spreading holiday cheer. We're this close to the holidays, and obviously this is our last episode before Christmas. We'll do a
Right.
Christmas-themed one next year, but once Billy gets better at the artsy-fartsy part of this program.
Yeah.
So, positive thinking, all in and raises. That's exclusively what I've been going with this time. I didn't think that one would garner an all in from you. Or did you say raise? Whatever you said.
All in. I'm good.
You said all in? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to say raise. I'm going to say raise.
Okay. Yeah. Really don't give a damn. They come in. Again, if the Steelers beat them, I don't care.
Okay.
Don't care.
Fair
We do
enough.
not care.
We do not care.
Oh, shit.
Never
No.
say never, but never.
On top of that, we win in the regular season. We meet them in the playoffs, Trevor, and we win again. I might have to be hooked up. My heart, it might fucking explode. I don't know if I could handle that. That would be.
You're gonna need a liquid IV for all the alcohol you're gonna consume
Yes.
and celebrate.
Oh, blackout.
Yeah.
Fucked. Yeah,
I'll send you a care package with body armor.
that would be good.
Yeah. What's your flavor? Like the Kobe one? Black
Kobe
Mamba?
one's good. They got a kiwi one, don't they? Strawberry kiwi.
Yeah, they got like a cherry limeade one too. I have that one in my fridge.
Very good cherry limeade. I like all of them. Really, not really.
Not a bad one. Okay.
No.
So let's get you a variety pack then.
No.
Good.
Shit.
Going to college ball here, and Notre Dame's opponent this weekend. Talking about their coach, one Kurt Signetti. And if you don't know who he is, he wins. Go Google him.
Yep.
He did win AP Coach of the Year.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
My question to you, all in raise, check or fold on that matter. Him winning AP Coach of the Year. Where are you? Are you okay with that? Should somebody else have won it? I know Freeman was a semifinalist.
You look at Indiana's history, Trevor, not the best football college.
No. Well, one of the worst in power football.
Yeah. Really has rebuilt it. Freeman
Only lost to I believe.
Yeah. Freeman, good coach as well. I'll go raise there.
Okay.
There could have been other guys that I think Freeman could have won it. I'm trying to think of other coaches that were on that goddamn list. I looked at it It's like 6:30, and it's already
probably the Boise State coach, whatever his name is.
And he's done a stellar job as well. I mean, there's a lot of guys, and it's just like the NFL this year. There's a lot of guys.
SMU coach, the Arizona State coach.
Oh, yeah, all these guys. They've had
whose names are escaping me at the moment, but
had mid programs. I'm not saying Freeman, but the other guys. They've had mid programs. Indiana, I think that was their best start in school history.
Yeah,
I give the guys flowers. I think they're going to actually face a good program on Saturday. That's the only concerning thing. So that's great. He won an award. I don't think that's all the trophy you're going to walk out with this year, sir. But it's all right.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
but no, I thought Kenny Dillingham had a good shot at it. Arizona State projected to be last in the Big 12, and they won the whole damn thing. Got a top 4 seed in the playoff.
Yeah.
One of the youngest coaches, if not the youngest coach in the FBS right now.
Mm-hmm.
What he did with that and that running game. Have you seen that Scattaboo play?
Oh, he's a freak.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
He pipes for legs, like multiple and
full package.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would probably go 50% on a chokehold to put me to sleep.
Myself too. Yeah.
Probably both of us. Probably both of us in the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same headlock. Like
with
that, our heads would fucking pop off. I watched him in the Big 12 championship game. He had like 3 or 4 touchdowns. Was running all over the place, bowling guys over, outrunning guys, juking guys, and like.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm glad we're not on that upper end of the bracket. As much as I would love to see Notre Dame's running game go against ASU's.
Yes.
If you like old school football, that's the game for you.
Yes. Yep.
So I thought Dillingham had a good shot at it, but I can see why Signetti got it as well. I was at a raise.
Okay.
I'm at a raise.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Do shout out to Kenny Dillingham.
Yeah.
Kenny Dillingham. Got a good thing going at that program. Sticking with college and sticking with the bracket and specifically Ryan Day.
We love Ryan Day here.
We absolutely adore him. He is our favorite human being and football coach on the face of this planet, but only in the weeks when he's playing Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ryan Day has to win a national championship to potentially save his job.
Holy shit.
Yeah, save the best for last right here.
Go check.
I was thinking, I was in between a check or a race for funsies.
Yeah. Well, the fans would love.
That's what I mean. The fans. Yeah.
Now the score,
but a lot of good that does. How many Penn State fans have wanted James Franklin fired over the years? He's still there,
right?
Got an extension, no less, in the midst of him potentially being fired.
Yeah, we want him fucking out of here. We're going to extend him 4 more years. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That's what we want.
I think it was like 10 years, but the buyout, I think it's after this season, the buyout gets pretty attractive for Franklin, but Ryan Day.
For Ryan Day's sake, strictly, and I think Franklin's the same way, but the fans out there, I know you know this, Trevor.
Sure.
Just, you got to put it under a microscope and really look at it. And you guys have to understand, if you're a fan of, like Trevor likes Notre Dame, I like Penn State, he likes Penn State, Ohio State, whoever the fuck you like out there, the coach is also a salesman.
Correct.
So if he can speak good to the boosters and the athletes to come there, they're not going to get rid of him.
I think James Franklin still has a job.
That's the only goddamn reason, I think. I really do.
He can speak to boosters. He can recruit. That's
it. That's fucking it.
He's a sweet talker. He's a good one.
Business. It's a business.
It is. Yeah. And sometimes you got to.
All day. Mm-hmm.
Got to tickle my throat after that. Give me a second.
That's all right. But that's the truth. You did that though?
I did that smooch thing with dry lips. I shouldn't have done that.
That's right. But That's the truth, though. That's the only reason some of these coaches
100%. You got to wear so many different hats as a college football head coach.
Yeah.
You got to be a recruiter. You got to motivate people. You still got to be right with the X's and O's. You still got to show up to practice. And you got to recruit. And you got transfer portal going on right now while you're trying to prepare for a playoff game.
Yep. Yeah.
So
a lot of hats.
A lot of hats. A lot of things to juggle on even an hourly basis, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Nonstop.
But yeah. I would love nothing more to see Tennessee somehow go into the horseshoe, kick their asses, and what's going to happen with Ryan Day. If the fans don't lynch him in the street.
Well, I'll tell you this. They lose. He better take it on the chin more than that kid. That Will Howard. He is he got a lot of shit for being overly emotional. I think he's just so goddamn passionate. I know he's an Ohio State fan, Trevor, but damn, cares. Kid cares. So
I agree. I'm with you there.
Yeah. Leave it at that.
Yeah. The only guy I'll ever fall for crying on a football field is Williams. Caleb Williams. I almost called him Cam Williams.
Yeah.
Went to his mom crying behind the, Mommy, we lost.
Then she painted his nails.
Yeah. Pink. Do
you want?
I don't even have nails to paint.
You want Shirley Temple too, Caleb?
Shirley Temple.
You want a Shirley Temple?
You want a virgin strawberry daiquiri with that, Caleb?
That was a good one. I thought of something that I'm not going to say on air, but it went somewhere else. You know where? Yeah, we're good there.
Put it in the repository for PlayStation.
Fuck, that was good though.
Yeah, good one with as well. That is all I got for all in race check or fold. Still motoring along with my segments here. Right before you get to naughty or nice, we're gonna do on a scale of 1 to 10. Are they unfucked? In keeping with the theme of positive vibes and holiday cheer and all that good stuff. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they unfucked?
Yeah.
You got it right in the banner though.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I'm.
Yeah, for those that didn't notice, in unfucked, he put a comma after the F instead of the asterisk or the, I don't know, the
I know you would
thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a grammar guy. Apostrophe, whatever it is. Whatever it is.
Shit.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, talking about this team a lot all season and a program that has really turned itself around. Mm-hmm. We don't really talk about this team chargering anymore.
Oh, okay.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, Mr. Jimmy Harbaugh doing the job in LA. Are the LA Chargers unfucked?
Let's go an 8.
I was thinking a 6 or a 7. I'll be nice and say 7.
Yeah, I think.
I'll be nice and say 7. What are they, 8 and 6 right now?
Yeah.
8 and 6 in that 7 spot with, 4 games left. Got the Colts 2 games behind them. Dolphins and Bengals also 2 games behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure how the tiebreakers would work out, but still, like this, there's been little doubt with this team basically since like week 4 or 5. Took them a while to get going. Obviously, only scored 10 points against the Steelers. Primarily a defensive and running team through the first 5 games, but finally, started to get all 3 phases going: special teams, defense, offense, run game, pass game, and they've been doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, from Staley to Harbaugh.
Night and day. Now, they have lost 3 of their last 4, which is a little concerning. But as we speak against the Broncos, this works. They're losing 21-10. Okay, never mind.
Oh, well then that's I'll go down to 7.
I'm down it to a 5. I'm down it to a 5.
Okay. That big game. Big divisional game here.
Oh, yeah. A lot bigger game than people thought it would be at this time of year.
What quarter? Second? Third?
Second quarter. Broncos have the ball. Looks like they're driving. They're about to punt. They're about to punt. Okay. We'll see how this goes. They can come back.
Over-under was 43, Trevor.
Yeah, I know.
Very interesting here.
I would have told people to bet the shit out of the under on that, but they're already at 31. So,
goddamn.
I don't know. You know what? I'll still be nice. I'll say 6. I'll say final answer 6. I know I went from 7, 5. Well, meet in the middle. 6.
Yeah.
So, new ruling came out today. Have you heard about the Diego Pavia case? So he played a couple years at JUCO and was trying to get a couple more years of eligibility.
I did see this shit.
Short of that. And the judge ruled in favor of Diego, which now sets precedent for JUCO athletes to have 2 more years of eligibility after they transfer. So on a scale of 1 to 10, are they unfucked? Those that go to JUCO before going to Division I collegiate ball or D2 or D3. I'm talking about the athletes here. Obviously, we know what the system is, and as fans, we can react a certain way, but the athletes themselves.
I'd say better opportunity. I'd say we're at a 7 there. They're unfucked.
Okay. Yeah, I was with you. I'm at a 7.
Is it pissing me off?
The system, this is not judgment of the system. This is judgment of an athlete looking for opportunities at the next level. Yeah.
I just got to say, that COVID year, thank God we're done with that after this year. Because they had, and I
carry over from that,
yeah. And I'll tell you this, I fucking hurried up because I knew that they said they were having him come on, hurried up, got a whole bunch of shit done just so I could watch the fucking 15, 20-minute segment with the NCAA president on McAfee today. The whole system, he pointed out something, Trevor, that I think a lot of people are forgetting too. These guys were there for so many years, like let's say the punters, the kickers, even whatever position it was. There's kids that are coming out of high school that just there's no spots because kids are still fucking there. That's the only thing I'm worried about with the JUCO or JUCO, whatever the JUCO fucking system with them getting an additional 2 years. I want everybody to have an opportunity, but closing a door, I don't know. The system's fucked. I mean, we've talked about it.
Wild, wild west, my friend.
I'm happy I'm not fucking.
It is. We're literally in a time where precedents are being set for this type of stuff. And a big one was set today with the Diego Pavia case.
Yeah.
Which Diego Pavia, not just famous for upsetting Alabama now, setting a precedent for JUCO athletes. Good for the athlete.
Yeah.
Well, potentially. It's good for some, bad for others. I'll tell you, it's still Wild West. We're still trying to figure this shit out.
Yep.
We didn't come into this thing with a whole lot of advanced thought on what was going to happen with transfer portal, NIL, any of that stuff.
Right.
We just kind of cut the ribbon and said, "Here you go," and here's where we are.
Well, here's the thing too, and I don't think viewers out there are real. It's not just football, basketball. I mean, I'm seeing it now with track.
Oh yeah,
it's all fucked. Fuck.
Yeah, Bond has got an NIL budget for track.
Maybe
I
don't know, but Woj is fucking doing wonders for the university. So I gotta.
I've seen.
And it's sad though. What 18? I don't want to fuck up the year. 1852. I want to say their bonus was incarnated. Mm-hmm. Who would have thought? I can't do the math there, but you would have to bring a guy like that to save the university. In a sense, Trevor. That's how bad it is out there.
In a sense, yeah.
Like you look at the smaller colleges, I feel bad for them. I do. It's something. Yeah. Good topic.
I was going to say, why do you think Stanford got Andrew Luck involved? Say that football program.
You have to. You have to. And it's fucked up. You're literally having to pull every string to survive.
Well, I'm hoping out of this comes perhaps some governance over this stuff too. Whether it's a governing body that's formed outside of the NCAA or whether it is the NCAA itself. I just hope out of that comes some organization, structure, and governance. That's all I want of this.
Set up an account. Again, you're the fucking the accounting guy. There's a way they could go about this in a better way. I just don't.
I would agree. Yeah. I mean, I would think they could figure it out with all the revenue sharing models that they got going on. And I don't know. You think some finance guys will get a hold of this and just say, "Hey, this is what you should be doing."
This is a fucking disaster.
But the rich are getting richer right now, so it's not
Buco.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Money man sell, my friend. Money man sell.
I want my fucking return, damn it.
So I don't know if you saw this too. A guy not normally utilizing the transfer portal, Dabo Sweeney, has actually gotten out and gotten a couple athletes this offseason, in between the bowl game and the regular season. He got Southeastern Missouri State wide receiver Tristan Smith. He also got Will Helt, the first defender ever to transfer to Clemson under Dabo Sweeney.
Wow.
That was as of today.
Wow.
So leads me to naturally ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, is it unfucked now? Dabo Sweeney's treatment of the transfer portal. Is he finally evolving? Or is this just a blip on the radar?
I think it's my lucky number 7. I should go fucking play a lottery 7.
These aren't like from power school type of guys. I don't know. Right. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't do a whole lot of research on these guys' statistics and experience, but they're not coming from like prime time schools to Clemson. So
let's say
still utilizing it, but it's, could be a blip or it could be a trend.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
7.
7?
Yeah.
I'm still at a 5 with it. He's still at a 5 with it. Yeah, he's just kind of dipping the toes in the pool right now. He's not really diving in head first, going after the big guns, which in theory he could because he's still got a playoff spot out of getting no transfers in the last couple of years.
Right.
I mean, he got it because of a weird playoff system for this season, but they're still the 12 seed. They go on the road against a potentially vulnerable Texas team.
Correct. Shit show down there.
I was going to say, don't count Clemson out of that game. Watch that game, folks. It's going to be they're scrappy. They're scrappy as hell.
They ain't fucking
That's
around.
how they have to win a lot of games. Yeah. Cade Klubnik's a battler, man. He's good. And he did beat Quinn Ewers in a Texas State championship one year.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah. I saw that. Saw that on, I don't know, some sort of, I think it was Sports Center, some sort of ESPN programming. I saw that.
It never goes away either. It's always there.
I know. He's going to remind him, Hey, you remember that? You remember that? But yeah, don't count him out. More rumors floating around the Jets organization. Talking about we're not talking about Woody Johnson. We're not talking about Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. The shit show that it is.
Yeah.
We're talking about what it could be if the rumors are true and they're looking to hire Mike Vrabel. On a scale of 1 to 10, will the Jets be unfucked if they hire Mike Vrabel? It's still the Jets, but it's Mike Vrabel.
6.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say like a 3 or a 4.
The fucking holy shit. Hold on. I gotta get through this without laughing.
Take your time.
Could you imagine Rick Johnson telling Mike Vrabel what to fucking do? He would tell that fucking kid, shut the hell up, go to the local gas station convenience store and get me a roll of Zen and come back here. You are my bitch. I'm not your bitch. Okay? You Ivy League motherfucker. That's how that would go, Trevor.
Oh man,
You know it too.
That's
why I went 6.
Rainbow's not going to take any shit.
You ain't gonna fucking tell me.
Okay, you have me convinced. I'll bump it up to a 5. I'll bump it up to a 5.
Could you imagine?
Because no, it's still the Jets though. It's still Woody Johnson.
I know.
It's still that same front office brat. It's not.
Oh.
I don't know. Why do you think the Giants have been bad for so long now? Front office. I mean, we saw Hard Knocks with the Giants.
Dable's such a fucking hothead.
I know he is. I know.
Could you? I really want Rodgers just for selfish reasons. I want him to stay as a Jet next year and see that relationship, him and Vrabel. That would be something.
Do you think Aaron Rodgers gets along with Brick?
Probably has him coming on a retreat with them next year. They're gonna fucking beat on the drums and face paint, whatever the fuck we're gonna see on. Did that come out already?
I don't know. I really didn't pay attention.
I think it did come out the 17th.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it? Okay, a couple days ago. Okay.
I gotta watch that shit. Yeah, that.
You know what? I'm gonna watch that shit with my dad because he fucking hates Aaron Rodgers.
On top of Brick Johnson.
How does Jeff Billy feel about Aaron Rodgers?
I never asked him that.
Never asked him?
No.
Yeah, watch and comment. What do you think, Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah. I think I'll tell you after the show in regards to what we talked about. But
okay.
I'll say this. Yeah, I just don't want to. But I'll say this. Rodgers is one of the, I told you, the modern day Bill Walton. And to have Brick Johnson tell him what to do, it's just such an interesting setup. I have to say that. It's never would have thought. And on top of this documentary coming out, this news hits, Trevor. It's a fucking drama in itself.
A whirlwind. It's
like there's going to be a 30 for 30. I told 10 years from now. We got the starting QB taking psychedelics because he can't take the fucking organization he's with. And then Rick Johnson's going to come out with his old tennis racket out of his closet and fucking, I still got it. I'm still here. And he's going to be the owner. Woody's going to be dead in the dirt. It's going to be wonderful.
Brick Johnson might be playing doubles tennis by that point.
He'll probably get into pickleball. Him and Bill Gates will.
Yeah, he probably plays that in his spare time,
Fucking
probably play it at the frat house or something.
Long-winded, I apologize.
That's why I bring this shit up.
We went fucking all over it, too. That's all right.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Hopefully another heavy hitter for you here. The Atlanta Falcons. They're slipping, my friend, and they just benched Kirk O'Chains. Michael Penix will start this week against the New York Giants. And I believe Atlanta, I forget exactly. I know they're like a score favorite in that game.
Yes.
Somewhere around there. Might even be like 9 because the Giants are that fucking bad.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, are they unfucked? The Atlanta Falcons under Michael Penix.
Again, they're playing the Giants.
They're playing the Giants.
So I'm going to go 5 mid-pack.
Okay.
Just to play it safe. I don't know for sure.
You're not going to kick it onside here?
Not kicking it onside here.
You're just going to kick it through the end zone and
kick it through the end zone because I'll say this. I do not think it's the quarterback's play that's causing this issue.
Fair enough.
But how Kirk handled the situation, it fucking made me love him even more.
That's fair.
So I'll leave it there. Yeah.
I guess, in fairness, they did beat the Raiders, not in spectacular fashion, 15-9. But before that, they had lost their last 4 games.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Comments, Billy. Look who's in the comments, my friend.
Hey, there you go. How we doing, Weiss?
Hell yeah.
How we doing?
That's your card guy. That's your card guy.
That's the card guy right there. Follow him on whatnot. Yep.
Yeah, he's a stud. He's a stud. Atlanta 9-point favorites against the Giants this week at home. Yeah.
Well, I'll say this: invest in Penix cards now because it might be his regime.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so.
Yeah,
I'd say so. I mean, imagine how much you're going to go up in value if he throws for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Giants. Which, yeah, that's against the Giants, but still, it's his first start.
NFL start. Yeah. We're going to see a Daniel Jones deal here with Pat, or with Pat, not with Pat, with Kirk.
What do you mean? Like
They're just going to pay out his contract.
I don't know. They might try and trade him. Kirk says he still wants to win somewhere.
Goes back to the Vikings. What?
And then Darnold goes back to the 49ers, and then where the hell does Brock Purdy go?
I can't wait for this offseason and to talk with you. Oh, it's going to be
it's going to be good. It's going to be good for the B-level QB market. I can tell you that.
Yes, it is. I keep fucking tangent. I'm sorry. Yeah, keep going.
No, that's no problem. That's why I bring out these heavy hitters, man. But yeah, that's it for this edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, Are They Unfucked?
Yeah.
Hopefully next time we're talking here, I'll bring back, on a scale of 1 to 10, Are They Fucked? Or I might, with the new year, new beginnings, new year, new me, I might stick with the unfucked. I don't know. Tune in next time. Yeah.
Me? You, me. You, me. Yeah.
You, me, you. You, yo, ma. You. Let me do the De Niro. You talking to me?
Right.
You talking to me? Well, there's nobody else here, so you must be talking to me.
Yeah.
Taxi driver. Yeah. Great.
It's good shit.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Classic De Niro before he went all wacko.
But no, we have a new segment, and I didn't want to steal it.
That's right. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is yelling loud about sports for all to hear. As such, I have a one-time only segment that I'll do around the holidays, and because this is the last episode before Christmas, we got to figure out who's on Santa's naughty and nice list. We got to help him out a little bit. He's already made it, checked it twice. We got to check it again for him. So, naughty or nice? Let's fucking go, Billy.
Yep. Oh, wait.
You got it.
I used the wrong song. It's okay, though. It's great.
You're fine. Sorry. What, did you have some jingle bells and
I found something that could have.
You want to play it? You want to run that again?
No.
You sure?
Yeah,
oh, come on. Come on.
I didn't. Just play it. It's not uploaded.
It's not?
No, I fucked up. It's okay. It's all right.
Shit. I did tell you. Well, I did. In fairness, I gave him more than like 20 minutes notice this time.
We're good. So, goddamn garage band.
I said like an hour. Hey, I got this new segment. Here's what it's about.
This fucking garage band shit. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, no, that's all good. But
starting
out hot and heavy. Talked about it. It was one of my main notes from the Steelers-Eagles game. Naughty or nice, the officiating crew from that Steelers-Eagles game.
Naughty all day. Cole.
Oh, yeah. Nothing but Cole. Hope their kids get Cole. Hope their aunts, uncles, nephews, cousins. Hope all of them get Cole.
Yeah.
Naughty. They're on the naughty list. You see Garrett Wilson's little sideline moment?
Yes.
He's mostly been civil throughout this season. Even was civil with, Devontae coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Is he on the naughty or the nice list? He did apologize for it.
I'm still going to go naughty.
Yeah, I was going to say nice. I think he's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. He seems like a nice guy.
And
a lot this season.
Yeah. Jeff did respond. Aaron Rodgers is a hippie in a QB jersey.
Nice.
Okay.
Love that.
There's more we'll get into. I'll tell you later.
Like I said, I want to see Hard Knocks Jets front office. That's what I want to see. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
I hope they're doing that. I hope they're in the filming room right now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Weiss. Oh, no. 220.2.
Oh, I've never seen. Wow.
Weiss.
Have you ever seen
Yeah.
something like this, Trevor?
Well, I once lost a fantasy hockey matchup by 0.1. 0.1, a tenth of a point. And for reference, a blocked shot or a hit counts for 0.2. So, and a save by a goalie counts for 0.1.
God damn it. Damn.
Among other things. So,
Yeah.
And I will say, the first ever year I did fantasy, I did horribly, by the way. What happened to me should happen to all newcomers to fantasy. You suck for a little bit. You got to learn to adapt. You got to learn the hard way. I learned the hard way. I started 1-6, and then I tied a guy. And there was no tiebreaker, so I literally had a tie on my hands.
Right.
Yeah. Not fun. But I will say, Weiss, that hockey one that I mentioned, that was during the regular season. It was, I don't know, midway through the season, was not in the playoffs, so it was not quite as severe as that one. Burrow kneeling down. That sucks. But getting back to the segment, naughty or nice, and I'm talking about how they might do in the playoff here. We might see if they do all right, or if they're going to suffer a loss to the Clemson Tigers. I'm talking about the Texas Longhorns, naughty or nice.
I think it's going to be nice. I
think it's going to be nice as well. Yes.
Yeah.
They're not playing Georgia.
No,
they're not playing Georgia.
Yeah,
so I think they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood, my friend. Understood. Guy that's made a lot of headlines recently, part of the New York Sack Exchange, once held the all-time leading record for sacks in a season. I know. Sorry, Jeff, we're not talking about him tonight. We know where he stands, okay?
Sorry.
That one's definitive. We got the definitive one out of the way with the Eagles-Steelers officiating crew. We appreciate the input, though. Going back to the member of the New York Sack Exchange, once held the all-time sack record for a season, which was broken by one Michael Strahan in 2004 when Brett Favre supposedly laid down for him. I'm sure you've seen the clip and seen the Mark Gastineau interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Is he naughty or nice? I think I know the answer, but
I'm going to say naughty.
Naughty? Because, CTE could be a factor. I mean, I know, like, mental illness isn't an excuse for being a jackass, but it's
here's where I'm
cause and effect there.
You and to the viewers out there, I know you. I think know this. Brett Favre is not well.
Yeah,
he's not able to be by himself. He has assistant Parkinson's. I mean, it's like assisted living. He cannot be by himself. So I'm going to be honest. The reason I'm going naughty, and no offense to that guy, he might have some CTE going on as well. I don't think Brett remembers what the fuck he's talking about.
I didn't think about it that way. I didn't think about it.
He might not remember that play.
That's a good point. Why not? I don't know.
I mean, you got two guys with brain injuries.
That was the most awkward conversation that I've watched on film in a long time.
And to everybody out there,
between two NFL players, specific, because normally it's cordial, guys doing jersey exchanges or even in the media. But you got a guy in Mark Gastineau who 68 years old, Brett's 55, 13 years his elder, and he walks up to him, big dude still. I mean, Brett Favre, I will say, for 55 years old, still looks good. Still got the big forearms, big arm. He's still in decent shape. Yeah. But anyway, this big, tall New York man walks up to him and says, "I want my sack back." And Brett probably thought he was kidding. Like, right. You saw a smirk. You saw him smirk a little bit. He smirked a little bit. He's like, "Oh, no, you would hurt me."
Yeah.
I think he thought he was joking, but he was like dead serious. And
how I just took his facial expression too, Trevor, and people out there, make sure to watch it and come back to this video, comment what you think you saw. But I thought he was confused. I I really didn't think he knew what the fuck he was talking about. And he just
And,
played along.
Weiss brought up a good point, too. According to interviews that happened subsequent, that play was called a run, and Brett pulled it out last second for a potential pass.
Okay.
So in today's NFL, if it looks like a design QB run, probably not a sack.
Right.
But it kind of looked like Brett was dropping back for a pass. And, of course, the fanfare, the pageantry that came with breaking the sack record, they didn't want to, DJ, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you teaching him.
So, I don't know. Yeah. But one last thing, talking about NBA a little bit. So the Philly City Council gave the Sixers the go-ahead for a $1.3 billion new arena to stay in Philadelphia. The Philly City Council, naughty or nice this year, given the history with everything else, but in the sports context and with how the Sixers are doing this year.
Let's go naughty.
You gonna go naughty?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna be nice and say nice. Okay. I'll say nice.
Okay.
Keeping the Sixers in Philly. I don't want to see him go to Jersey. As much as I would love to maybe see him run by a mob boss, I think that'd be fun.
See, we talked about this, a month ago, 2 months.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Well, back when the rumors were flourishing that they might leave.
No, I agreed with. Hold on here. I'm trying to stay with what the same narrative. I'm trying. Let's go nice, because I think I did say I wanted them to stay in Philly, but let's fucking have some dedication to the Sixers at least. I don't even know why this is a discussion to move them, Trevor.
Yeah, I don't know. New Jersey wasn't bad.
Well, look how the Nets turned out. I mean,
I know. I'm aware.
We don't talk about it.
Swept in the finals by your Lakers. Yes, I know.
Oh, I did. Yes. I wasn't even. Vince Carter goes there.
Yeah. Is that 04? That was the 04 one? 04 finals?
And then I believe, ran into.
Or no, 04 was Pistons, so that might have been 03.
Oh, that Pistons year. That hurts.
Oh, Chauncey, Rip Hamilton, the Wallaces. Yeah.
Freak.
Oh, yeah.
Rasheed fucking.
Yep.
Good Great shit. Yeah. Could have had 6. Fucking hurts.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, my friend. Did not, unfortunately. How stupid would it be to have the New Jersey 76? I would stop watching basketball. I would.
Because he was a Sixers fan. He was Dr. J guy, Trevor. I know.
Oh, yeah, that's my dad. That's who got my dad into the game. Obviously, I'm from the later generation where AI got me into it. So
I mean, there was Michael. He liked Dr. J, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep. Amen to that, my friend. No, that'd be stupid as hell. I would stop watching basketball altogether. I'd either watch more hockey or just get that much more into football, or I don't know. Maybe I'll get into lacrosse or something.
I'd send you a care package then.
You would have to.
Yeah.
You would have to. Full of some of it with Sixers gear to burn, some booze, and then potentially a hockey jersey. I think that would suffice.
Sabres.
Actually, a Danbury Trashers jersey. Give me one of those.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've always wanted one of those. I never got one.
Okay.
Yeah. Always on the lookout for them, though. But the problem is there's so few of them out there now. They're pricey as hell, so they're tough to find.
Yeah.
Tough to find a non-knockoff for that one. But anyway, that is all I got for Naughty or Nice. And from our family to yours, from the Buckle Up with the Boys family to yours, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
Wishing you and your families the best.
Yes. All right, let's switch
Debate
over
time, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
And while you do that, I'm going to crack another one.
What the fuck? Did I play the
right?
I got it. I'll just play this one, Trevor. What's on here? Jesus Christ, I'm falling apart. I used to love the fucking comments.
Hey,
we never get fucking this many comments during a live.
No, this is good. This is good. A lot of good points being brought up tonight. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Anyways, debate time here. Good, a little mix of questions here. Also, Trevor has some, and
Yeah.
Trevor, let the people out there that haven't been watching or are new to the channel. What's our new segment we also add at the end? Be a man.
It's just part of debate time. The Be a Man question of the week.
It's fucking. I enjoy them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but all right.
Yeah, I have a fairly. Well, I don't want to say easy, but you don't have to think about this one as much. I don't think.
Yeah. But what is one thing you favorite thing to have or do at Christmas time, Trevor? What do you have to have?
What do I have?
Yes. Like, is it a drink? Is it a song? Is it a movie?
Oh, you know what I have to have? Because I have distinct memories. And Weiss, you're fine. Keep commenting. You're good.
You're good. You're good. I'm just happy. I'm just trying to look at
right. No, we're just kind of, a little overwhelmed in a good way. You're spreading the holiday cheer, Weiss. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Speaking of holiday cheer and holiday traditions, from the time when I was a young lad, my family and I, we would have this tradition. We would put on the band Alabama Christmas album and decorate the tree together. So to this day, when I decorate my own tree, I always toss on the Alabama Christmas album. And we have that always at both my family's Christmas parties on my mom and dad's side. We have Alabama, and we also have Reba McEntire's Christmas album.
Hell yeah.
But must have the Alabama Christmas album because it's all originals on there. They're not, from what I recall, they're not covering anything. They wrote all their own shit.
Yeah. No, same for me, music wise, Frank Sinatra. And Dean Martin. I got to hear those two fucking guys.
Beautiful.
During the Christmas time, or if it doesn't feel like Christmas. I'm driving her fucking nuts because I haven't stopped playing fucking Frank Sinatra. So
we got a quick debate question for you. Real tree or fake tree?
Oh, we did fake. I do like the smell of a real tree. It is a fucking pain in the ass to clean up though.
That's kind of why I'm going fake.
That's the only reason we went fake.
Yeah. It's a little bit more maintenance too. A little bit like chopping it down. You got to get a new one every year. It's not,
And I'll tell you this. Someone made a very good point to me. I'm not going to say his name because I didn't talk to him about bringing it up. But he's like, why would you get a real tree and put it in your house, let it dry out? It's basically a fucking flame. It's just ready to go.
I know. Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Oh yeah.
I never.
Yeah. I didn't think about that either. I never had a real tree, so I didn't have that thought process.
The lights short circuit. You got a bonfire in your fucking living room. I would never think of that. But no, good shit, Trevor. That's Alabama. Excellent. That's very good. Reba's very good.
Yeah. Jeff has a spelling bee one if you want to cover that.
Who wins a spelling bee between Rob Gronkowski,
That's a good one.
Biden, and Brett Favre? I'd say Brett wins that one.
I'll give a quick answer, and I'll say Rob will rise to the occasion.
It's nice to see.
I think what that goon thing. I think it's obviously that comes from his time in college, but
Nikki Glazer.
I think it's kind of an act right now.
And it's such a good fitting because it's right before Christmas. Nikki Glazer's fucking comment about Gronk. It's nice to see Gronk no, it wasn't Nikki. Was it it was Kill Tony. Kill Tony said it's nice to see Gronk took time for writing letters to Santa to be here tonight. Took a break from writing letters to Santa to be here tonight.
Yeah. Oh, that's a hell of a live podcast right there. Kill Tony. Tony Hinchcliffe.
There's a lot of canceled material. I would repeat some of it, but we're good.
Yeah, we don't want to get his is on like its own little network. We're on YouTube, so we don't want to. Yeah.
No. Very good if you haven't watched him, but
absolutely.
Is this Hard Knocks that we've seen AFC North this past or just this year, Trevor, with the Steelers, Browns, Bengals, and Ravens, does that stack up to be one of the best Hard Knocks that you've seen or passed?
I would say so. That's
Okay.
a new concept, and you're covering it with the most competitive division in football with four of the best head coaches in the game right now.
I agree with you.
Obviously, closest division in football, both by proximity and usually by record as well. Two playoff teams in there right now, two potential division winners. Guys vying for division titles, and you got divisional matchups this week. Browns are playing the Bengals. Steelers obviously are playing the Ravens.
Right.
It's going to be a hell of an episode. And of course, you got all the usual elements. You got the voice of God in there. You got cameras in the locker rooms. You got players, coaches giving interviews. It's fun to see that within the context of a divisional rivalry too. Not just with a team, just kind of following their generic path through the season or preseason, a struggling team trying to find their way, or even with the Giants one in the front office, that was a good concept, but you could have picked a hell of a lot better of a front. You got more laughable material than you got serious material after that. This AFC North one, a lot of serious material, a lot of you see guys' modus operandi on a daily, weekly, seasonally basis, and it's very fun to watch. Mike T, exactly what you'd expect.
Yeah, no bullshit. And I'm waiting for him to say the quote, and I hope it next Tuesday we see it, Trevor. But the eyelids comment. You guys better not blink. You better cut those eyelids off.
That's great.
But what the hell did we got here? Woody Johnson wants to know what's a better draft choice guy, man playing man or
Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah, man player rating or
I said the 8 Ball.
I'd say the 8 Ball too. Because
a lot of debate time questions here tonight. I like it.
Jesus Christ, that's something. But what is one thing you have to eat every Christmas? Like you look to that dish.
Eat?
Yeah.
It's those Little Debbie tree cakes.
I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
Or those
Little Debbie tree cakes. And my grandmother's Italian wedding soup.
Much.
Yeah. You bet your ass. I don't care if that thing's coming out scorching hot. I'm putting it in the bowl. It's going down my gullet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody makes it like grandma. And my grandma's better than your grandma, and I will argue that till the day I'm dead. That's not just you, Billy. That's everybody. My grandma's best cook ever.
I'll say this.
Her main name is Bavacqua. I mean, Hey, where's the gabagool? The only thing missing is the gabagool.
I'd love to have Sunday dinner sometime, Trevor. I love to.
Oh yeah, she loves to cook too, even in her advanced years.
God bless her.
God bless her. Yeah, doing well though. Still doing very well.
Good. But those they're like, and we talked about in the PlayStation. Those little puff peppermint candies. They're soft. Okay. They kind of melt in your mouth.
Very good. Are those like the ducks at Easter? Like those? No,
it's like peppermint. I'll have to send them to you.
Just like it's like a lifesaver, but a full mint.
Yeah, full mint, but they hit different. Soft.
Okay.
Very soft mint.
You know what you do? You throw 3 of those in a hot chocolate.
Oh, I got the fucking peppermint.
Let it melt and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But okay. Last one I have. Is Netflix going to fail us again on Christmas Day with the Steelers game?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
I'll
be so.
I think two things. I think they've worked out the kinks. I think they've learned their lesson. And second thing, this will not be watched nearly on the level that the Tyson Paul fight was.
Okay.
Like people worldwide were watching that, right? I mean, people worldwide are going to be watching it on Netflix as well, but I don't think that's going to be quite as well. Plus, you got the Ravens game right after that too. So
Right.
Some people will be watching that. Some people will be watching the Chiefs-Steelers game. You got a bit of a split there. Rather than just one big, 4 or 5 hour event, you got two different segments of interest there, I guess.
Right. No, I agree. Okay. I'm let's just not have the buffering. Let's just or the close out, and then you got to go back in and click it.
I will say this: if that continues on Christmas, I'm majorly concerned for WWE.
I would be,
because we're 3 weeks out from that.
Yeah,
not even.
Yeah, Paul Levesque's gonna fucking pedigree the CEO of Netflix.
That'd be great.
Let's put that on debate.
That'd be great.
And when we come back,
the CEO of Netflix is just sitting out in the middle of the ring, and then all of a sudden, it's time to play the game.
Comes out with the fucking shit. I can't even think of what the hell did he come out with, Trevor? Shit. He always used it.
The sledgehammer?
Yes. Just fucking right. Oh.
Yeah. Right in the dome piece.
Yeah. Get your servers fixed out, Netflix. Anyways, no.
You think they're going to be okay though? Netflix, we going to be okay?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. All right. We'll see who's right.
I want them to prove me wrong.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I'll tell you this: if you don't have me on Snapchat, you better fucking add me, because if the servers are down, what? I'm gonna be.
I was gonna say that's gonna be worse than the New York Dot rant that you put up there the other night.
Don't travel through New York between November and January. You might die.
It's a bummer.
Tommy and Kevin just eating their enchiladas, picking their asses. Anyways, what questions do you have?
I love it. I tell you what, we'll stick with the theme of Christmas here. Then I just got a couple of interesting ones for you. Kind of a good tie-in. Thank you, Weiss. Best decoration on a Christmas tree. Like what's the most important decoration to put on there to you? Is it something like a sentimental ornament? Is it just the lights, the garland, the star, or whatever you put on the top of your tree?
I'd say the newest one is the First Engaged Christmas.
Okay.
Her put on every year together now.
Okay.
And then the married one. That's a sentimental one, a little fucking tear jerker. But
yeah. No, absolutely. And I got a couple of those.
But I'd say there's a steel ornament at the homestead back in PA that I'd like to put on every year. On the Christmas
I got
tree.
plenty of those.
Yeah.
I got a whole row dedicated to Steelers. Yeah. What I always had, and I think they're at my parents' house now. We had Baby's First Christmas, and we also had pictures of the dogs placed in little little glass containment or whatever, and had an ornament made out of it. And if you know me, I have a very much affection toward my dogs. I kind of wish I could have one right now, but it would just be. I travel too much; it'd be too much responsibility. But no, every time I go home, I see my parents' dog. He's always jumping on me. So, and even the couple dogs before that. I've only lived in the time that I was home, home. I only lived about 3 weeks out of my entire life without a dog.
Damn. Yeah. No, we couldn't do it. I told her, hey, we got to find a fucking dog. I can't. Buffalo, that was tough. I couldn't fucking deal with that. I need that.
Yeah.
Calms me down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You said it. She's my supporter. She is.
Oh, yeah. A lot of them are. And I always like to say that dogs are what humans wish they could be, which is just unconditional love, endless affection, emotional support, everything all in one.
Yep. Pure.
Their only fault is they only live about 10, 15 years.
Son of a bitch.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. But I do take solace in knowing that, Even though they're only a part of our lives, we're their whole life.
Yeah.
We're their life.
It's a beautiful thing.
So
Yeah.
Getting a little.
Yeah, you got me going, Trevor. Damn it.
Yeah, no, I know.
Fuck, I'm going to have to do a shot after this. That was good. No, that's all right.
If I had liquor, I probably would too. Well, you know what? I'll put Bailey's. I got Bailey's in the hot chocolate.
We'll do one together later. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
Good.
Anyway,
taking it. Yeah.
I'll do this one before I do cap it off with the Be a Man question of the week. A television show that has, surpassed the imagination of Americana. One of the most iconic television shows of all time. I know it's you and I's favorite. Now, it is officially my favorite. I'm not even halfway through. It's already my favorite.
Yeah.
It has usurped The Office. It has usurped it.
Yep.
And it's not even halfway done. I'm still in season 3, I think like episode 5 or 6. The Sopranos.
Yep.
The Sopranos. Agabago. Where's Agabago? Over here. Paulie, where are you headed? Christopher, the fuck are you doing? Best Sopranos character other than Tony.
I love Junior.
Oh, Junior.
He's a close second. He's no bullshit in old school.
He's good. Livia, his mom,
yes,
for the season that she was alive,
yeah.
Manipulative. She was so frustrated me.
Yeah.
The fucking dementia, like crying act. Drove me nuts.
Yeah.
Paulie. White likes Paulie. I like it.
I was gonna say it's either Christopher or Paulie. And I'm gonna have to go with Paulie. I don't know. I don't want to tell you what scene because I don't know where you're at, but I'll say you'll know why I love Paulie when you get to the certain scene. You'll get it. You'll see it. I'm not gonna ruin it for you because when you see it
later,
I don't know where you're at.
See, I'm like midway through season 3, so I don't want to spoil it for our viewers either. But
there's something that him and Christopher do together.
Something that him and Christopher do together. Oh, do they? I think it's like the season 3 opener or something. Don't they whack somebody together?
And then something happens though.
Like they pretend to be like a moving company or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, different one? Okay. Different one. Gotcha.
You'll see it. And you'll be like,
yeah, no, I got you. A lot of people saying Paulie here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with a guy that I made my profile icon, and that's Silvio. So, he's always got the slick back hair. He's got the lip out. The head's forward. The shoulders are back. He's like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Talks like an authentic Italian. He had me hooked from the moment he's like, Tony, can we keep these suits? These nice suits. And hook, line, and sinker. I immediately, as soon as my friend's HBO Max crapped out, well, he let it expire. Yeah. I had to get my own. Got a $2.99 a month for 6 months. Black Friday deal. Beautiful.
It's worth it.
Yeah, immediately made Silvio like my profile. That was, and I rewatched that scene too. He's like, Tony, did these have to go back? These suits have to go back. And
I got my size.
Yeah.
That rap.
And plus, I don't know if you knew this. The guy that plays him, Steven Van Zandt, guitarist in Bruce Springsteen's band.
And not a lot of people fucking know that. That's what's wild about it. Yeah.
Quietly did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, quietly.
That rack over there, that stays. The rest, they got to go.
That stay. Oh, and he has my favorite line of that series.
You got to say it.
Yeah. You want me to say it? I'll say it. I'll say it. Don't eat gabagool, Grandma. It's nothing but fat and nitrates.
Yeah.
Gabagool over here.
But that one line you always say that you and me, we bond over.
Oh, the Al Pacino line. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
I love it. I'm going to rewatch it again. Just because we're done.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Goddamn ducks.
Definitely going to be watching a lot of that over these next 2 weeks. I took off for Christmas through New Year's. I might have to just endlessly watch The Sopranos and football with my father. That's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah. No, it is the one show, and I again, a short attention span. I'll sit there. I could go 3 hours, and I don't know it was 3 hours. That's how good the fucking show is.
Yeah, because you know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
And what that show really does a good job of is telling you what they're doing without explicitly telling you what they're doing. Mob style.
Yeah. She's not she likes true crime and shit. She don't really like the mob stuff, so I drive her nuts. But she got drawn in. And I'm like, okay, this show's pretty goddamn good. If you could trust somebody that doesn't give a shit about mob, you did good. You did good. Yeah. But good shit, Trevor. Good shit.
That's good. That's good. Love that we could bond over The Sopranos for our viewers. Most annoying character, hands down, AJ. Yeah. I'm
always doing dumb shit.
Yeah, he is. He's kind of stupid. I would say Livia if she would have lasted for all 6 seasons.
Yeah.
She only lasted for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And fucking Janice pisses me off too.
Oh,
it's just
stupid shit.
She's such a fucking grubber.
It gets and the priest.
Yeah, the priest. Yeah.
Guy comes to my fucking house, eats all my food.
Yeah.
I don't want him here. I don't want him.
Right.
All right.
Anyway, capping off debate time here with the Buckle Up with the Boys, Be a Man question of the week.
Yep.
And as much as I've tried to put out the holiday cheer type of vibes, it is a stressful time of year.
Oh,
it is a stressful time of year. You're buying gifts, you're seeing family, you're traveling, you have to make plans, you have to go this place, be here at this time. It can be a little bit overwhelming.
Yep.
So let's give the people some guidance. Best way to deal with stress either as a man or as a person during this holiday season. And don't say Zyn and alcohol. Please. Is it Zyn and alcohol?
I'd say the last. Oh, what am I now? 27. Last 6 Christmases.
Zyn and alcohol?
I drank. Where it was Copenhagen. Copenhagen or Zyn. Some type of nicotine.
Okay.
It was filling out my fucking chair. It was filling fucking chair.
Jesus.
No. Just take a deep breath. Fucking enjoy. I'll say this. I'll be real with you. Take a deep breath, and I'm not one for advice, Trevor. Trevor's been around me enough off this fucking podcast. I'm a hothead, loose cannon shit show. I will be sentimental here and real. Take a deep breath and take in the time you have, because life goes fast, and at some point, people die. So just appreciate the time you have.
Right.
As much as a fucking shit show it might be, just take it all in.
Don't start no family drama.
No.
Yeah. What I do is I like to especially if I'm in like a crowded room, I like to get like one-on-one or in like a maximum like 4-person conversation with somebody. That way I can pay attention to them, look them in the eye, and engage with them. So I would say engaging with the right people. And if you gotta walk away sometimes you gotta walk away. If this isn't the time of year to start family bullshit.
No. And if you feel like it, take a little shot of wild turkey.
Yeah.
Get the strong shit out.
That's
really
fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe straight jack.
I would say that, and of course, the reason we celebrate the Christmas holiday, pray a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Pray a little bit, read some scripture. That'll help calm you right down. Read watch a nativity movie,
Yeah.
Remember why we're celebrating this Christmas season, and that'll enable you to, well, at least it enables me to enjoy the time that I have with my family. As much as I might not want to see some of them very often, the ones that I want to see and check in on, it helps me engage with those people and make an experience about it. Make a memory.
Right. No, I agree with you. It's good shit.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
might be, yeah, we might fly off the handle sometimes, but we do have some life advice.
If you fly off the handle, like in a good way with somebody arguing about something, that's one thing. If you fly off the handle, and arguing about like serious shit, that's not good.
Yeah.
If you're having like a serious mano a mano fisticuffs type argument, that's not good. But if you're yelling and you're yelling with somebody and not at them, that's not a bad thing.
No. But anything else for debate time, Trevor?
No, that's all I got. Go Steelers, go Irish, go Nittany Lions, and a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody out there.
Yes. No, we appreciate everybody out there. Again, tentatively, we will schedule our next episode. We're taking off next week. You shouldn't be on fucking your phones if you cannot be.
Yeah.
So
watch with your families, watch A Christmas Story, Home Alone, whatever your favorite movie is, and have a couple beverages too.
Yes. And if you're feeling thirsty for the boys, make sure to follow us on all social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'll be posting shorts all around. You get to see Trevor's beautiful mug, my okay looking mug. We'll have a good time, but we'll get you through the week with probably have 6-7 shorts out there. Also, make sure to tell everybody out there if they're into sports, send them our way. Not a lot of sports shows at 8 o'clock at night, Trevor. So we'll have a good time. But tentatively, we should be back on January 2nd. But if not, we'll send something out. We might be coming back on January 7th for sure.
7th. We might do the 2nd though.
We might do the 2nd.
Second's a Thursday, right?
Yeah. I just got to see what the hell. I'll have this with me, but I gotta see what the hell we do. Because I took off those two. We'll talk.
Yeah. Billy will post something out there. So
we'll put something out.
Lord knows in the middle of conversing with your family, you're going to be dropping down, looking at your phones a little bit. So keep an eye out for something from Billy.
Yes. But as always, have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. And Merry Christmas to everybody out there. To you and yours. And Trevor, Merry Christmas to you, brother. We'll be talking later, but
likewise, my friend. Merry Christmas.
And
Merry Christmas.
Also, I totally forgot. I did this last year. We had a wonderful co-host that's no longer with us, but Nate Stice was a part of that episode. Trevor's with me still, but we are celebrating our 2-year anniversary. I totally forgot about it. That was on the 16th, so we're back.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So I wanted to thank everybody out there that's been a part of this process, either as a co-host, as a guest. It's been a journey, and we're going to find ways to keep growing. And Trevor's going to be helping me lead the charge, and we appreciate him as always. So we'll see you next time. All gas, no breaks.
God bless everybody. Thank you.
I am out of fucking breath. That I was not expecting to talk that much, but
just get to the ending sequence already. Jeez.
That'll be good. Oh, hold on.